Hello, my name is Andressa Fontana and you are watching CHIC.TV.
Hi, I'm here with Andressa and we're backstage at the Yeohlee show. I'm Janice Prishpalko with CHIC.TV. And tell me, is this your first show that you're doing this fashion week?
Well, this is not my first one. I think I have done 6 or 7 before this one.
You've already done 6 or 7 and we're only halfway through the week.
Yes, it's going good. Better than the other seasons. I'm really happy.
So what other shows have you done?
I have done a Christian Siriano, a Vivienne 10, and Cedric Bell, and well, you don't ask me so much names. It's complicated because they have these weird names and it's really difficult to spell, but yeah.
Well, I mean, you said the other ones very well. So where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
Okay.
Yes.
And so how long have you been in New York?
Well, I have been here for almost 3 years. Almost, not yet. But I love this place. I think I could live here forever.
What do you like about New York?
Well, I think it's really difficult to make friends, I feel here. But it's nice because the freedom, you don't find the freedom in any other place like you find here. You can just wear whatever you want to wear. If you want to just walk naked, you can walk naked because nobody's going to say anything. And
unless you pass a cop, they might say something. So what do you like to wear when you're just walking around?
I'm really simple. I like to wear just some sneakers, really large, like jeans pants, and a really large t-shirt.
So how do you feel when you're all dressed up and have to wear the heels? How does that make you feel?
Well, I think I try to separate my work and my life. So when I'm working, I try to be more woman, more sexy, and I try to do what the client's asking for. So
what are you wearing right now?
Well, it's like really simple. It's like really boyish, just simple jeans pants and this coat. That's the way I like to be.
Well, I mean, you're sitting around backstage for hours, so I mean, I'm sure you want to be comfortable.
Yeah, but like when you're doing the castings for the shows, then we always have to wear something that shows our body, and some heels and like a little bit of makeup to make your skin look better. And well,
so what would you wear to a casting? Like tight jeans or leggings?
No, like dresses, like really short dresses and really high heels. It's not really comfortable, but that's what they ask us.
So you keep that like one dress for castings in your closet?
Kind of, yes.
What agency are you with?
A Supreme.
Okay.
Yes.
And you've been with them all 3 years?
Yes.
And have you always wanted to be a model? How did you get into modeling?
It was funny because since I was 3 years old,
How old are you now?
20.
Okay.
I was like, I'm gonna be a model.
At 3?
At 3. Okay. And everyone was saying, shut up, you have to study, you have to do some... You have to go to some university and learn how to be a normal person. But I was like, no, I don't want to study.
Are you saying models aren't normal?
And I was like, no, it's not normal. I was always like putting some heels on and walking in the middle of the house, and my dad was really upset with me. And then I was like almost finished high school, and my dad was like pushing me really hard. What do you want to do? What do you want to study? I didn't know. I was joking with him and saying, I want to be a model. And then, like one day to another, everything changed to my life. And my Brazilian booker that found me, he was walking down the street and he saw me. He was like, "You're so beautiful. You should be a model." I was like, "Okay."
Did you believe that he was a booker, or did you think he was some guy hitting on you?
No, I don't believe, because there's a lot of people that goes to these small towns just to get money from these poor people, you know. So I was like a little bit scary.
There's a lot of those in the big cities too. I mean, there's a lot in New York that try to scam people too. So.
That's true, but somehow I trusted him, and then I went to São Paulo just to do a casting, and 2 days later I was here in New York.
2 days later?
Yes.
Wow.
And then I never went back to Brazil just for the shows, and I stay here most of the time.
You had 2 days to pack up your whole life, say goodbye to your friends, say goodbye to your family, and move here. I mean, how did that make you feel?
It was really complicated because I didn't speak any word in English. And I never went out of my city, so I was like coming from the countryside to the biggest city in the world. I was going crazy. I didn't know how to use the subway. I didn't know how to talk. I was completely lost.
So how did you find your way?
I mean, everyone in the world has to find his way, so I just did what I could.
And I mean, do you keep in touch with your friends? Do your friends miss you? Do you miss them? Did you have a boyfriend when you left?
Yes, I did.
Oh, no.
Yes, I did. But
he must have been devastated.
Well, he found another one, I guess, but we are not together anymore. I wish he
could now brag, you know, my ex-girlfriend is now a supermodel, and
he must say that, but...
And so tell me about dating in New York. Do you date? I mean, do you have time?
Well, that's really... Well, so, yeah.
Anyway.
When we have time, yes. Like, we're normal people, so sometimes when we don't have nothing to do, when we don't have any clients around us...
What kind of guys do you like?
Well, I like old guys.
Old? What would you consider old?
Let's say that I like those little young guys, like around 20, 25, but just to look at them. But I don't like for me, I like more around 35 or 40. They're my...
Okay.
Yeah,
so the boys are nice to look at, but you want a man.
Yes, I want a man that knows what to do, that knows what they want. I think so.
What is the best date that you've gone on in New York?
Oh my god. Well, in New York, well, I think... Oh my god. Let me see. I think was my ex.
Okay. So what did you do? What was so great about this date?
I mean, it was really funny because at the first time that we saw each other was like falling in love, and then we kept it like almost living together for a couple months, and it was kind of magical.
So what's your favorite place to go? I mean, do you have a favorite restaurant that you like to be taken to? Do you like to go to the theater? Movies?
Oh, of course. I love movies. I go to movies almost every day.
What's your favorite movie?
It's an old one, and it's really romantic. It's called The Notebook. Maybe you know about it.
Yes.
Yeah, I love this one. I saw more than 30 times. It's really beautiful.
Have you read the book?
Yes.
Always read the book first.
Oh yeah, it's much better.
So what do you hope to do? I mean, I know your dad said that, you know, go to university. Do you have any plans to study after you're done modeling, or what do you want to do when you're done?
Well, for now I just want to make money, save money as much as I can, and then I want to buy my farm in Brazil, and I want to go back to school and study biology.
Okay. Why a farm?
Because I grew up on a farm, and I love to wake up in the morning and open the window and just smell the nature. I think this is the best feeling in the world.
Are you going to milk the cows and all that stuff?
I used to do that,
wow.
Yes. And we had a chicken farm at home, so it was really nice. It was like always waking up at 5 in the morning, go there and take care of them, and then go to school, and I had a really busy life.
That's a lot of work. Well, I mean, this is a lot of work too, but it's a different type of work.
Much different, yeah. It's much more crazy.
But you're doing what you always wanted to do, which is so exciting.
Yes, I'm feeling really happy. For now, I'm super happy. Let's see in the future what happens.